Day 26, 6:30 in the morning. Nobody out. It's a misty day. Abadin, leaving Abadin. I was thinking today, I don't really want to, but I might have to try to go 40 kilometers, which is like 25 miles. I think it's probably a bad idea, but the one place to stop with a place to stay is too soon, and the next one is like 40 kilometers. I mean, so maybe if I walk slow, and that's why I'm leaving super early, but maybe if I walk nice and easy pace and take breaks, I could do it. I mean, I've done 20 and then walked 2 more just around town, 22. But I don't want to be totally hammered back afterwards and then tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just follow my nose. All right. Kind of an ugly town. Day 26 underway. $7 a.m. Cool, foggy morning. Two miles in, I'm walking through the Shire. $137. Have I mentioned yet that northern Spain is beautiful? Buenos días. Time to eat, man. Breakfast time. Desayunar. I was going to take a cool picture of those sheep they were posing. They all jumped up and sprinted away. Oh. $133K. I don't know if I can make it. 33K, man. More, 33 more. I don't know. We'll see where I end up. Sun's coming. Still walking. Look, beautiful. Just about 6 miles in. Pretty much been like this the whole way. I think it remains like this for a while at least. Heading into Vilava. Still walking. I'm at 7 miles, still walking through this beautiful forest. Who built that wall and when? Okay, I'm coming into Vilava. I've been walking 12 miles without stopping. And so that's 20K. My plan was to walk 40K today. But my feet hurt so bad, man, that I don't know if I can do that. I don't know that there's any place to stay in between here and Baamonde or whatever the place is I'm going. Baamonde. But maybe it's because I didn't stop for 12 miles, or maybe it's just from a lot of miles. Anyway, I'm going to walk up here and find me it's kind of an ugly town so far. Find me a cafe, get some fuel, something to drink, and reassess, and see where I go. Ripasol station. I'm not eating there. They always have a good cafe and coffee and stuff, but it's like the truck stop. Even though it's good, I ain't doing it. All right, I'm leaving Vilava. I walked. I've been walking 13 miles. I walked through town. And I was almost panicky-stricken, man. I was panicky almost because my feet hurt so bad. I went to a pharmacy, I got some Motrin, and then I went past some places to eat, and they looked sucky, and I didn't stop, and I kept going. I said, oh, that's good. I think there's a Centro Histórico, which I didn't get just now, which I should have videoed, but I was in a state. So then I just kept walking. I said, well, I'm not even on the Camino. I walked through town. Some crappy looking locals and some crappy looking restaurants. Suzuki. And I said, shoot. And I just cut back through town and got back on the Camino and said, nah, maybe I'll see something. And I didn't see anything, so I said, I'm going to walk up. There's a grocery store in the big old supermarket, so I'm walking up to the supermarket. It's on the kind of up the hill across town. Like, I'm doing it. I'm going to buy some sandwich stuff. And then I saw this little cafe. And I went over there and poked my head in. Are you guys open for any sort of food? Because it's noon. A lot of times it's just the tortillas, and I didn't want those. And she said, yeah, and gave me the menu. And so I had a big old fat cheeseburger and a Coke Zero. And so I ate that. I did not get the obligatory Facebook picture and video of my cheeseburger. Sorry. I ate that, and I took a Motrin, I took my shoes off, and I took my socks off and just put them right back on. And because my feet are killing. And I've walked 13 miles and I got 12 more to go, which is, voila, which is farther than I've ever walked, so 40K. And then I went to the dude in the bar and got a phone number for a cab. I said, I'm going to start walking. I'm not going to call this, but can you give me the number of the cab in case I just absolutely need it? So he wrote down on a piece of paper. Hopefully he actually looked and got the correct number in case I'm just sucking. There's some of this area, there's just nothing in between. And there was the place where I'm going has an albergue and a pension, and they're full because it's starting to get busier on this route headed towards Santiago. And so I had to book a place that's like 4 miles out of where I'm going, and that's a long way. If I don't know that I can walk that far, but I don't know where I walk. Maybe I'll walk 40K. If I walk 40K, I'll take a cab over to that another 4 miles. Or I'll just see. I'm just going to walk, man. I'm just going to take it easy. Anyway, it's beautiful. It is really beautiful. At a really old church. There was some really scroungy, like, underbelly looking characters up there, though, man. So there's something about this town. It's like a little dirty, hard, gritty side, that the kind I don't like. But I was only there for an hour, so maybe it's cool. Vilaba. All right, I'm walking. A little short on the video clips today because I'm pretty smoked and I know I gotta go a long way. So I'm conserving. But I'm at 15 miles. So it should be about 10 more. I'm gonna start the countdown. It's hot, man. It was cool and foggy. And now it's sunny and hot. I hope I have enough water. I hope there's some water spigots up here. Because it's getting hot. Life's going on out here. Somebody's, doing laundry, hanging it up. It's just life. I don't see it, but I see signs of it. Smells like some manure and some cow doo-doo. Somebody up here. That's a pilgrim. That's a peregrino, man. Right up there. Okay, let's go. Outside of Vilaba, 16.5 miles. Check this roadside attraction out. It's impressive. What a cemetery and church. Wow. I gotta go this way. Kind of an inauspicious spot for that now. Probably wasn't quite like this when they originated it. They're getting their grub on. That's a nice sight. After 20 miles, I've been walking 20 miles. I walked 12 and I stopped and had lunch. I didn't stop before that. Then I left Vilava and I haven't stopped yet. I stopped at a vending machine. There was a vending machine. I stopped and had a drink, a cold drink. But other than that, I haven't stopped. 5 miles left. It's going to be a slow roll, I'll tell you that much, man. All right. It's a little uphill here. I knew that it was a relatively flat day today. There was some up, but not like gnarly up. So that's why I decided to walk 40K. Because I thought, okay, like yesterday was I don't know, what did I say, 12 miles or something. But it was horrendous. 12. This is a more sedate walk, but I didn't want to stop at 12. I really didn't want to go 40K, just 25 miles, but that's what I'm going to do. I'll let you know when I get there. It's kind of a cool area. It's beautiful, look. They're logging over there. But it's agriculture. These crops, gardens. I'm right outside of Baamonde, I think it is, Baamonde. So in between Vilava and Baamonde. I'm cutting inland. The Camino del Norte goes along the coast for quite a bit of it, but then when it gets into Galicia, at Ribadeo, it then cuts southwest inland because Santiago is southwest, so it cuts across into Santiago, the city, because all routes go to Santiago, St. James. Beautiful. Some more sheep. Trying to hide out. I see you. Somebody painted their house purple. I thought they were getting funky. All right, I'm at 22 miles in this walk towards Baamonde, and thunderstorm is about to bust loose on me. I got 3 miles left, man. The rain is coming from that way. Thunder's coming from that right over here. Well, let's see what happens. Am I gonna get got? Perhaps. I can't really rush. I'm moving slow. So if it gets me, it gets me. All right, I think it's 3 more miles. Ooh, I think it's coming. Okay, I finished, I think it's day 26, and it was the longest day I've ever done. It was 40 kilometers. I did 40K. I want to see if I could do 40 kilometers with a backpack on my back. That's 24 miles. I did my 24 miles, my 40K, and I got in this town, and there's nothing. There's like one albergue in one place, just right where people come in, so it's booked. So I booked this place in a little town outside of town, and that's why I walked in. You can't see. It's beautiful, man. It's funky. That dude, I didn't show you Vicente, the dude who checked me in. Anyway, I got this room right here. Not too many stairs. I'm so smoked, I gotta take my boots off. I think it's a bad idea to walk that far. I believe it can make you ill. It started raining right at the last bit. It didn't rain on me, but it made it cool, so I was able to do it. Anyway, man, today was, I'll say it, a smoker. Like, no joke. I think it's day 26. So, all right, it's raining. I gotta lay down. Later.